During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy and sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Hi everybody, and howdy, and welcome aboard, and how do you do, and jiggling and stuff. Hi, it's Revenge of the Sith,
You
folks.
sound like shit.
I feel like shit,
Yeah.
so I got that going for me. You could say everything's just going my way right now.
Yeah, you got the cooties.
Yeah, I got a cool email just as the show started.
Oh, is it cool? What is it?
What is the cool email about?
Just locals asking me, do I have a plan to grow my locals in 2025?
Yes, I do.
Well, do you?
Yeah.
No. No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Well, that, I mean, that,
Seems rather unincorrigible, but okay.
I'll tell you, you know what my plan for 2025 is? Hopefully get my YouTube back.
yeah, well,
That's the plan.
as somebody who has one for Daywave, it ain't that great, bud.
No, I know it's not, but it's better than, you know.
No, the biggest
one
problem
thing.
is like when I do when I do the Daywave stuff, and I'm sure it's the same for Nightwave. Like, I definitely do more like copyrighted stuff, right? So whenever I try to do the like anything like I play is gonna get matched, blocked, like just music, anything has just been getting gets popped on YouTube. Like, if you think the algorithm was bad before, dude, it is a fucking nightmare. Like,
Yeah, Nightwave's not very AI copyright detection friendly. It's one thing I do like about Rumble.
but what
is,
about
like,
the slurs?
And the thing is like with Rumble, right? Like some people abuse it, and it will end up becoming a problem where they're straight up just playing Kendrick Lamar songs in their entirety, and it's like that is going to be a problem down the road. But I think what you and I are talking about is we get annoyed when we play like a shitty VHS quality clip of like a Monday Nitro from
Correct.
'93,
And then it gets popped.
and you're
That's
like,
what I
"Come
mean.
on, bro! It was a 20-second clip. It's a terrible quality, and I was just using it to illustrate a
No,
memory."
and then the
Like, come
problem
on,
is
bro.
that it gets copyright matched, but like not even by WWE, by somebody else, like somebody else who's just scamming them.
Wait.
yeah,
What about
Vikram, Sandeep.
what about
It is,
what
it's-
about getting struck showing a movie trailer, which is the sole purpose of a movie trailer to show the movie
that's
trailer?
flagrant too, bro. With the movie trailer shit now, all you got to do is go,
Midday
"This
wave, we
Disney
get
movie
popped."
sucks," and they're like, "Copyright."
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want me to promote your movie because the problem that was happening
Hey.
with them is that a lot of people were playing their trailers to make fun of them, and they were getting angry at that.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's when they started being like, "Okay, well, copyright takedown." You're like, "That's abuse."
Yeah. You know what's abuse, Mersh? Making somebody sit down through this 3-hour podcast right here. Can you imagine? Because he did. Did you see
Please
Lex?
tell me you have the best clip.
Well, I sent it to me. Send it to me. I just saw this. Wait, is it already out?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, there's a
okay.
clip. There was a clip
Christ,
on
I'll
YouTube.
find it. I'll
Thank you.
find
Send it to me. I
Please,
must have
Pessy knows what I'm talking. I don't want to
wait.
spoil it.
Okay,
I like that Pessy right away went because he
Dude,
knew.
I could not stop. I could not
Were you-
stop
yeah,
laughing.
it
It
was-
was the most Jewish fucking thing he has ever said.
Which
Oh,
one?
Hold on. So they basically like in the interview, Lex Friedman basically says something along the lines of, "Hey, yeah, we should all get together sometime and have like some barbecue or whatever." And he
Specifically because he name dropped. He goes, "You and my good friend Joe Rogan, we should all get together and sit down and have some Texas barbecue." And Zelensky's reply was, "Okay, who will pay?"
Who's paying?
Give me the link.
I'm looking for it.
What are we doing here? I didn't even know this happened. 3 producers and nobody give me this?
It's because I was
Trying to
looking up
find it.
Lex Friedman barbecue, and I don't know why that sounds like a great restaurant, but
No, it's not a Jewish barbecue place. That
sounds like a great deli.
A Jewish barbecue place is the only good
12-hour smoked pastrami.
The only good Jewish barbecue place was in Auschwitz. So
come
this
on,
what?
that's-
Hey, that was that was like a steam bath.
Well, when you come and visit me in Texas as a guest for the 3rd time,
With pleasure.
let's do this. How about you, my friend Joe Rogan, and I will go get some Texas barbecue together?
I'm so mad already.
It gets better.
Okay.
Who will pay?
I swear to God, man, it's like they're mocking us. They're mocking us. This is rage bait. This is done on purpose.
My AI co-host has more personality than Lex Friedman.
And Zelensky.
It's a good question.
Wait,
That's a
this
good-
wasn't AI?
Dude, they're doing this on purpose. That's mocking us. You can't tell me that that's not just openly mocking us.
I think we need to find
Which one of you bitch-ass marks is going to pay for my barbecue?
Bro,
Which
I
one
hate
of
him.
you pay pigs is going to pay for my brisket?
I hate him.
Gifted subs in the chat, boys.
We are doing all our soldiers are in their 50s hype train.
Or retarded.
All of our soldiers have a 50 IQ hype train.
No.
And we got the donation here. It's from A.V. Putin. It says, "What's he gonna do about it, homo?" Somebody ban him. Somebody ban him.
This piece of shit is supposedly at a war right now. He needs all the money in the world, but he just bought a stake in a casino. And he wants Joe Rogan to pick up the tab. This fucking guy is unbelievable.
Sitting down with this asshole. Fucking Christ.
Could we at least get Tiffany Henyard to be in charge of the Ukraine? Then it would be funny.
That would be funny. We got a $20 donation from Mr. Fox. Thank you, Mr. Fox. That was a real one. That wasn't a Zelensky bit one. This is fun.
I think we need to find moral clarity, in this country. And I
And who better to be our moral compass than Sonny Hostin?
Hey, Sonny Hostin, why you dressed like a fly girl?
She's dressed like a used to be fly girl.
It's like an extra in an Austin Powers movie.
Yeah, seriously. She has her entire wardrobe was just leftover from the show Martin.
It looks like the credits from Martin.
Yeah, seriously. You're right. She does look like an in living color set. I hate her. I hate her. She's one of the women that I hate the most. A lot of other shows play, I think, more view stuff than us, but it's a little low hanging fruit. But sometimes, dude, they say something, right? Where you're like, you got it, right? So let's go ahead. Today is January 6th. Happy Patriots Day.
Ooh, are we getting gay January 6th?
Happy Patriots. No, it's too cold.
Oh, the snowstorm. That's right.
Wow.
think we need to find moral clarity, in this country. And I just remember after January 6th, you had someone like Mitch McConnell placing the blame on January 6th where it belonged, squarely on Donald Trump's shoulders. And then you started seeing people backtrack that and losing their moral center. You had Condoleezza Rice, I believe, on this very show saying, we need to move on from January 6th. I say no. You don't move on because January 6th was an atrocity. It was one of the worst moments in American history.
I bet you're a fun woman to date.
The problem is when you say something's one of the worst moments in American history, it has to be something that both sides of the aisle agree on, right? Like 9/11, right? 9/11, for the most part, both sides of the aisle said it's tragic loss of human life, and it's not politicized. Now you could politicize how it was handled, but it's not. Pearl Harbor, is another one. There's certain events where
it's horrible they let those two things happen.
I know, even though they had advanced knowledge of it and ignored peace treaties with Germany for several years, and also weren't part of the war, but totally were part of the war because we were giving them billions of dollars in ammunition. But anyway,
oh no, Japan attacked us. I guess we're going to Europe.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it really sounds dumb.
Wait, what?
And when you think about the worst moments in American history, like World War II, things that happened, like the Holocaust.
That wasn't an event.
The Holocaust.
I mean, doesn't that all kind of fold into World War II?
And the Holocaust
being redundant.
The Holocaust didn't happen in America.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like January
the Holocaust
6th.
didn't happen in America, but it also shouldn't it be baked into the World War II cake?
Yeah.
No, Mersh, I
feel like you're being redundant.
I want to be clear. Hold on, let me just say something. The Holocaust didn't happen in America. Okay, so
okay.
That just okay.
Yet.
Sorry, I had a gay frog in my throat.
Chattel slavery. We need to never forget because.
January again.
That's literally 9/11's slogan.
Right. First off, no, this is worse than 9/11. Okay, you understand that, right? Because, see, again, when it's you can't claim something is worse when half the country's going like, no, it's not. No, it wasn't. Everyone, for it to be a national tragedy, 99% of people have to agree that it was a bad thing.
Also, but again, going back to my point, you can't just use the slogan from another terror attack.
That's bullshit. Thank you. You're right.
Like, honestly, if you said, 9/11 or I'm sorry, January 6th, eating good in the neighborhood, you'd be like, you're going to get sued.
Pearl Harbor, when you hear your family.
Yeah, Olive Garden will sue you. And they'll probably be very upset with being associated with Pearl Harbor.
If I ever write a action movie, I'm naming the villain Hitler Amistad.
I like that.
Imagine making a whole fucking Pearl Harbor reenactment as a commercial, and it just ends with Olive Garden. When you hear your family, and as a marketing guy, you're going, "I'm sorry, can we put more emphasis on I don't know, the breadsticks?"
And breadsticks. What? We're an Italian restaurant. This isn't even on brand.
It's literally just Japs getting eviscerated by anti-aircraft guns. Olive Garden.
Here it's a tragedy.
Hawaii getting bombed, people getting eviscerated, and then it just goes, the all-new Spam Alfredo at Olive Garden.
Oh, fuck. You're welcome,
past
Olive Garden.
becomes
free. That's free publicity. Give us some
Hell yeah,
live
bro.
reads.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give us that.
Do live reads for Olive Garden?
Yeah. Give us some live reads. I want them.
I want to get official documents from fucking Olive Garden's corporate saying like, all right, guys, do the read, but please don't say the N-word. Whatever you do.
Yeah, it's not a Red Lobster read.
And we're like,
Tom Morello's.
I'm just grabbing the copy and going, yeah, no promises.
Sorry, but it's not a Red Lobster read. It's funnier. Tom Morello's Mercedes. Never forget. Like the party gave us slavery. You mean like that? Yeah, Democrats didn't even give us slavery. Okay, Jews did. So I mean,
and
tomato.
The Dutch helped.
Yeah, I guess.
And let's be real here. We're still slaves to the government. But you know what is free? The breadsticks at Olive Garden.
Stop doing these live reads.
I'm Joy of Bessie.
I thought he was going to say Joy Behar. I'm Joy Behar with The View.
prologue if you forget any race. I want to ask you. Yeah. I think we need to.
Are you sure you don't want to axe her though?
Yeah,
All right,
that
anyway,
makes more sense.
Sorry, that was just a complaint again. That was it. That was.
So that's just the View is still viewing.
Yep.
Probably
It's endless.
viewing more
Like
than
the
ever.
pos-
Which it's weird because no one's viewing it. Maybe it's an ironic name.
They call it The View, but it makes me wish I didn't have eyes.
And joining me now is the Senate Minority Leader, Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is the Senate Minority Leader and most Jewish man alive.
Of New York. Leader Schumer, welcome back to Meet the Press.
Shouldn't you be guarding a bank in fucking Gringotts?
Joining us now is the man that when he comes on screen, black people in the theater yell, "He did it."
Yeah.
Joining us now is Chuck Schumer. Now, Chuck, please explain that burger.
He's every guy that shut down a rec center, Virgie. You're right. He's every guy that shut down a rec center in an 80s movie.
Oh, yeah.
They all look like him.
Or a ski resort.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. No, please. What? If you can't trust the guy on the right, who can you trust? The guy who put cheese on a raw burger? Remember that one?
That was so funny.
Fucking god damn it, I hate him. I hate him
He's
so much.
good at burgers.
Kristen, good to be back, and Happy New Year to you and your family and to all of America.
Oh, Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for being here on this first Sunday of the new year. I do want to start off by getting your insights into the attack in New Orleans. As you know, a lot of families are sitting at home. They feel afraid. They feel on edge. There are a lot of big events coming up from
Not really.
Of ISIS, now we
mistake.
I'm here to assure the
together-
American people that we aren't planning anything for at least the next 6 months.
Give or take. Give or take.
hearings where
We
members
want to
have
let
the
Trump
opportunity
settle
to-
in for a little bit before we completely derail him.
We want to be able to thoroughly blame him for it.
We've already
Yeah,
convinced.
exactly.
We've already convinced him to have more H-1B visas, and we didn't have to do that. President Elon did. That's great, bud. That's fucking great. Hey, did you hear my Saved by the Bell pitch, Mersh?
No.
Okay, so hear me out. If we make some new Saved by the Bell episodes, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I already thought of this because Vivek brought this up. Zach Morris, okay? Zach Morris tries to con the H-1B visa by dressing up like an Indian, okay? Right?
I love this.
You love it? But since he's Zach, he accidentally dresses up like the wrong kind of Indian.
like this.
Hilarity ensues. Subplot. AC Slater's dad is mad that AC Slater keeps wearing a MAGA hat to school.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this the fucking episode where we were supposed to believe?
Yes.
That Zach Morris, this blue-eyed, blonde-haired, clearly
Was
fucking
part Native
Dutch
American.
Nordic kid.
Was
Yeah.
part Native American.
What a stupid episode this was. This show sucked.
Fuck off. People that vote ruled. Fuck you. How dare you? This show was awesome.
This show fucking sucked.
No.
So we're in
California
agreement, Boy Meets World
Dreamin'
was
sucked.
better?
Boy Meets World was not better than Saved by the
No,
Bell.
it was
Go
not. Don't
fuck
even
yourself.
say that. You
Boy Meets
fucking
World was
psycho.
not better than Saved by the Bell. However, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was.
All right, Topanga or Kelly Kapowski?
Topanga.
Kelly.
Kelly for
Yeah,
sure.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Topanga aged better, though.
Yes.
Kelly's hot.
Yes, agreed. Anyways,
If I may, Tori.
No,
Yeah.
fuck. Not bad girl Tom girl Tori. Fuck off.
She was hot.
No, Mercer's more of a Lisa Turtle kind of guy.
To be honest, I didn't mind Lisa Turtle.
Lisa Turtle was hot.
No, Mersh is a Hillary Banks kind of guy. Let's be real here.
Yes.
You're
yes.
also the penultimate Mersh girl. is
Let's
Hillary fucking Banks.
go.
In every way, if it's perfect Merce girl, by the way. In every way.
Mersh.
By the
I'm
way,
going
it's not even because
shopping.
she's black. That's every white guy's like starter entry level black girl.
Bro, I
She's white.
remember. Yep, Hillary Banks. Yep.
She's white passing. She's rich.
Yep.
Yeah, she was bad, bro.
God, I remember that. Fuck. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I gotta go
his.
back.
Remember when Trevor died?
All right. Sorry, guys. This is very serious January 6th stuff going on.
to fully ask the questions that they want answered. And then third, there be a vote.
A lot of fuck yeah Mersh's in the chat. A lot of people agreeing with Mersh.
Come on,
that's
man.
been the
Nobody
tradition here
disagreed.
under
Like I
Democrat-
said, even if you weren't into black girls, Hillary Banks was one that every white guy was like, oh, yeah. she's hot.
Democratic and Republican presidents.
I love the locals chat because we still get photos, and that's like the best. By the way, if you guys are revengeofthesist.locals.com, it's $7 a month, and you get all our Wednesday shows and half the Friday shows. But you also we don't plug this enough. On the local side of things, you can actually send photos, which is kind of cool while we're live. And if you don't want to use locals, patreon.com/we're not sorry. You get the same content.
It's been advised and consent. And look, any American who applies for a job has to undergo a background check, has to answer questions that the potential employer asks him or her. So, of course, we should do those things, and I hope we will. The bottom line is these positions are really important, as Senator Thune said.
Right. So you're going to obstruct them as long as humanly possible, the appointments. I know, we know how this game works. You tried
We
it.
know what you're going to do.
You did it last time.
You already cock-blocked us on Gates. That was the Republican side.
Yeah, and everybody's was shitting on fucking Massey because he didn't want to confirm Johnson over that. And I was like, go fuck yourself, man. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You know, Massey was like, there's 480 people getting sworn in, and I'm the only one getting sworn at. And I'm like, fuck
Dude,
yeah.
have you seen the meme of like how much he's aged?
Yeah, dude. After his wife died, dude, he took it hard, man. Like it's raw. It was rough for him. Here.
Securing the Capitol with 3 high-profile events over the next few weeks is the top priority for law
January
enforcement
6th.
right now. What are they doing to keep the nation's capital safe this morning?
From what? There's
From
a
gay January
snowstorm,
6th.
and all of the people that would do any January 6th either have low T cells, okay, or don't get up until like 5.
It is our pleasure to welcome in the U.S. Capitol Police Chief Thomas.
Boo! Boo! Are you the one that got Ashley Babbitt killed? Is that you the one?
Thomas Manger, for more on this, Chief. When we say you've got your hands full over the next couple of weeks, you're going to need oven mitts for this. Let's bite
What does that
this
even
off.
mean? What was the
It's
joke
because
there?
it's hot.
Because it's a hot
It's
situation.
hot.
Handling a hot plate.
Smoking.
I fucking hate this world we live in.
Yeah, well, Virgie,
Yeah,
so what?
It does suck dick.
Pieces. Tomorrow is January 6th. Obviously, this is the 4th anniversary of the riot at the
The
Capitol.
4th anniversary of a nothing burger.
I celebrate January 6th privately.
How seriously are you taking
Are you going to go to midnight January 6th mass?
this anniversary?
I'm putting up
and all?
my January 6th nativity scene right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's just lectern guy and a little manger with a tiny little lectern.
I wait until January 6th now to take down my Christmas tree.
Yep.
Also, the job you have to secure the Capitol and make sure the certification goes safely.
Well, we're taking it very seriously. I mean, that's
Yeah, you're John Cleese. I'm not falling for it.
That is John Cleese.
I'm not falling for it.
I'm convinced.
tomorrow is the one of the important
You
pieces
go up to him and you're
of
like,
the
"Are you
peaceful
John
transfer
Cleese?"
of
And he's
power.
like, "No," and then he panics and runs.
It runs away. Yeah. All right, whatever. I don't want to hear that guy. He's boring.
Stupid. Fake.
Much of the country is being walloped by a winter storm right now, but there won't be a snow day for
Frozen, is that you?
No.
members of Congress. Lawmakers are set to certify the results of the November election later today. Doug Luzader live for us in a frigid D.C. with the very latest on this. Doug, good morning.
Why are you laughing? What's funny?
It
What
is
did he
cold.
say that was
That is
funny?
cold. He said it was cold, and it is cold. I'm not human. It's like they just fucking malfunction.
This is gay January 6th is not happening because of the storm.
You know what these fucking journalists remind me of? Data when he took the fucking emotion chip.
Yes, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He starts
He
laughing
doesn't know
too
how to
much.
deal with any of it.
Yeah. And then I think Jordy had to turn it down because it was
He had
too
to
much.
shut it off
yeah.
at one
yeah,
point.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah, he
for
did.
like half the
He
movie,
did,
he's like,
he
"We
did.
got to turn the. We'll put it back on later. Now's not the time. We're under attack.
We need you to figure this out and not start telling. He was
We
telling
need autistic
I
data.
think
We
he
need
was-
autistic
He was
data
telling
back.
jokes while they were shooting at them, and he
Yeah,
was
he's
like,
like-
"All right, we're not. We
Turn
can't."
his autism levels back up.
Yeah.
Bob, good morning. Frigid and snowy, which is not going to make things easier today, except for the fact that D.C. is pretty empty right now. So when
it is because
Gay January 6th is canceled. I'm disappointed.
Well, hold on. Let me show you something. Where did I put it? I had a photo of, I believe. Here you go.
Spider-Man?
No, fucking. What did you think I'd be right here now about a photo of Spider-Man?
Royce would be quitting the show
Are
and
you
calling
fucking-
J. Jonah Jameson.
Are you fucking
selling
kidding
us
me?
all out. I'm going to Vegas alone on my Superman, on my Batman picture, on my Spider-Man picture money.
Go fuck yourself. No, of course I don't. But
This guy's rich and he's obsessed.
Here are some of the people going in. That is Mitch McConnell going in to certify it in his wheelchair.
Oh, he's looking good.
And don't forget, Nancy Pelosi's got a walker now. So
Yo, I mean, can we-
Yep. Term limits,
Oh,
maybe?
well, she fell, right? Didn't she fall?
Maybe term limits. Maybe term limits. What are we?
Yeah,
what do
this
we
is
think?
like art. Seeing this unfold
Yeah.
like this, this is who runs us.
These are the people.
And in a proper culture, well, I got to be careful how I say this, but in prior eras, in certain cultures, let me try this.
Let's see. He got it.
So-
Birch, we believe in you.
So when in a pride of lions,
Okay.
right? Okay. The alpha lion, the main lion that led them for years, eventually gets too old and too sickly and is unable to continue in his leadership role. And the other lions bully him until he just shuts up and goes to the back of the line. I want to be very careful. They do other things to the lion, but I don't want to.
What kind of things?
What show was it? It was a show. It really was. Someone will remember when the people got old, they would put them on just a piece of ice and just float them out into the ocean.
Yeah, it's the Inuits.
Yeah, there it is. The Inuits. Yeah. So the Inuits, when they got old, when people got old, they would put them on just an ice with some of their belongings and float them out there to basically, their next journey. We could say that their next journey.
Yeah.
That was just some Inuit that was just tired of his fucking mother-in-law.
Hey, new tradition, guys. New tradition.
New tradition.
We're floating out mother-in-laws.
And they get ready to certify the election today. Everyone should be pretty safe. There are barricades all around the Capitol. We're standing about as close as you can get right now to the Capitol Dome. Trudge through the snow toward the U.S. Capitol, and this is what you'll run into this morning. A massive fence now barricading block after block.
I was told walls don't work. Credibly told that
so
walls
why
don't
bother?
work. Oh, do you want to see the sound of silence? Kamala Harris having to certify Donald Trump's election.
Oh, nice.
Of the state of Nebraska.
She has to sit there and have every person,
Aw.
every state.
Maybe don't have the vice president run as the
And it
president.
appears therefrom
'Cause that makes it awkward.
Donald J. Trump
Harris of the state of California received 14 votes for the vote of the state of Ohio. Seems to be regular. And it appears
votes
the state of Texas to be
Hey, real
Madam
quick,
President.
Royce,
Yeah.
do you have the clip of the Nebraska senator's husband stiffing her on the handshake?
No.
Okay, here you go. Enjoy,
LA
guys.
tellers on the part of the
I just
House.
sent it to you directly.
Look,
This was-
I will look at her.
Jesus.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her, dude. Fucking Christ.
Almost.
Isn't she grumpy?
Yeah, she's not happy, dude. But again, this is maybe why you don't force the vice president on us, because then they have to certify it. It's very awkward. It's your fault.
I've made a huge mistake.
You know what the funniest part is? She thought she would be president.
Yeah, she has, because, dude, these people.
We all knew she wouldn't, but she thought so.
These people surround themselves with yes men, dude. You know what I mean? I honestly think that she thought she had a chance. I really think that. Look, we were saying it she's not going to win. There's no way. Unless they fortify the election, Too hard.
There you go. Smart.
You know?
Smart.
You know? And look at Johnson sitting next to her being all sly, knowing he's about to fund Ukraine forever.
And ever
Mitch
and
Romney of the
ever.
state of Florida has received 312 votes.
She's got to say it. She's got to say it, Mersh.
Kamala D. Harris
The D stands for dick. Oh, she's mad.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Oh, she is mad. Oh, the workaholics. Ooh, you are angry.
This just reminds me too of that clip of the Young Turks when fucking Shank was like, you know, I think this is a great time, Kamala, to go back to California, run for governor. And Anna Kasparian's like, no, what are you doing? That was the funniest reaction ever. No, what are you doing?
What did she? Wasn't she just like she just stopped? She was like, "I'm done. I'm fucking done."
She does. She goes, I quit. I'm moving. I'm moving out of this state. I'm quitting my job.
Kamala D. Harris of the state of California has received 226 votes.
That's you.
You're clapping for the losing team.
Bart Simpson, at least you tried, cake. Gift.
Yeah, her weird stepdaughter could give her a cake.
The whole number of electors appointed to vote for Vice President of the United States is 538. Within that whole number, a majority is 270. The votes for Vice President of the United States are as follows. J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio has received 312 votes.
Yeah, it's the same number. You don't have to
because
do
they
it
have no
twice.
class.
It's the same number. You don't have to read the vice presidents. It's the same number. They're on the ballots together. Man, our government is just filled with these just redundancies for no reason.
Yeah, it's
on these
absolute
little
dog
things,
shit.
Even on these little things, right?
We don't even need mayors.
No, we don't need
I've
government.
How many years have I been saying that mayors can be replaced by an information kiosk?
Not here, bud. Mayor does a lot in Virginia.
Well, that's
Florida.
gay.
Yeah, I agree. Mayors do it. Nah, fuck that. I love my mayor. My mayor rules. He's an asshole.
Well, if you thought you looked defeated in that
at
clip,
least,
bud.
at least in our county, I could tell you this, and Mersh will agree with me. Our mayors don't mean anything. It's the sheriffs that have more power here.
Yeah, sheriffs.
Am
are
I
way
wrong?
more-
Like
yeah.
the sheriffs kind of just tell the mayors what they're
Because
doing.
mayors can be like, we're locking down and doing this, and sheriffs will be like, yeah, we're not doing
Grady
that.
Joe will be like, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm
unless
not
you got
though.
your own muscle.
Grady Joe's like,
you
I'm
can do
not.
that.
Though. I won't do it. So no. But that's kind of how it is here. That's why in Florida, like I think the sheriff's elections are important in terms of like getting people that aren't going to fuck with you. But you know, there is some good news on January 6th. There is good news.
My friends, as you all know, I'm a fighter. Every bone in my body has always told me to fight because
You're
I'm
a regular George St. Pierre.
Yeah, what about all the other bones that from other people's bodies you put in yours?
Yeah, you're not a fighter. You're another F slur.
No,
can't
he's
say.
a fighter, a freedom fighter,
You
like
know,
Castro.
a lot of people like to say I'm a fighter. They call me Iceman Justin Trudeau. Shut up.
He fights the urge to black up in the morning.
Iceman Justin Trudeau got me. That's funny. I can imagine him with a fucking Liddell mohawk.
I'm frequently confused with Chuck Liddell when I go to the airport. I doubt it, bud.
All right, let's hear from young Fidel Castro.
I care deeply about Canadians. I care deeply about this country, and I will always be
Remember when he
motivated.
tried to freeze truckers' banks?
Yeah, he did.
I remember that.
By what is in
So,
the best
wait, does a
interest.
fighter, not face his opposition face to face, especially those truckers?
No, he's not that kind of fighter. He's more of one
No, Frozen, you don't understand. See, what they don't... So I made the joke because, I don't know if you know this, but Iceman Chuck Liddell got his nickname from freezing his opponent's bank accounts. Chuck Liddell would call the banks and go, "He's a Nazi. Don't let him have a bank account." And then the fighter would be too distracted on the day of the fight.
Yeah, on the count of maybe losing his livelihood.
Of Canadians. And the fact is, despite best efforts to work through it,
I'm a gay man, and people voted for me because chicks thought I was cute because I did sit-ups. Am I wrong? Is that the that's the reason?
No, do you want to know what it was? Do
Sure.
you want to honestly know what it was? Young dude, I'll make weed legal. That's why he won. And then he was a corrupt piece of shit, and he stayed in power. What I love the best about this is he's doing. How long is this clip? Like 15 minutes? This fucking rambling fucking retard.
So this clip's about only a minute long. 2 minutes.
He's like,
long.
It's like everyone's been telling me, like, oh, are you happy Trudeau is stepping down as prime minister? And it's like, he's not. He's gonna finish his term, but he's just not gonna run again.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So
And
he's announcing an election. It's normal.
With our goofy politics, he could be in there until October.
You're gonna get an
Hey.
Indian. You're gonna get an Indian. You're getting an
No,
Indian.
don't
direct-
worry,
that
guys.
guy,
It's
thank
gonna be
God.
way better.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
nobody
an Indian.
likes Trudeau, Pessy.
Yeah, and he was there for like
the
500
Indian guy
years.
The Indian guy was running even when people you know what I mean? Even when people like Trudeau, it's no one liked him.
I don't know who
before
you're
this
gonna
shit.
get. I don't even know how you're. I see. The problem is your elections are so wonky. I don't know how they work.
Hopefully, we get that French Canadian Trump clone.
Oh, the guy that was eating the apple.
Yeah,
that guy
Applebee's.
was funny. I liked him.
Yeah, he's
Parliament
basically Trump with an accent.
has been
Yeah,
paralyzed.
honestly, like you're right though. You're like Royce is right. Your elections are like overtime in hockey. Like it's just confusing.
I
Like,
don't understand
like
it.
one overtime and then two, and then they go to a shootout. I don't get it.
Or like the
Yeah, they
old,
say
or,
fuck
or,
a
or the
lot.
old college football overtime rules were always super weird. And I was like, wait,
Or the new NFL kickoff rule. that
yeah,
you
yeah.
kick
You're like,
it.
okay,
You're
wait,
like,
how does this
What are we
work?
doing here?
Why are we complicating this?
No, you kick it, and if it lands here, you can pick it up. And then if you do a certain dance, then you can go a certain amount of yard. And you're like, can we just go back till you kick it and the guy catches it, and somebody creams him like a fucking Mack truck,
By
like
the
we
way,
always did.
I sent you the Kamala thing. Her face. I've just watched it, dude. Her face. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab it.
You third.
I'm pulling it up. Let's see what we got.
I didn't think this.
Hi. Do you want to come here, Bruce?
You won't even look her in the eyes.
She won't even. He wouldn't look me in the fucking eyes.
Little cunt won't even look at me.
Maybe she was eating grapes on air. Think about that.
The
Mark.
best part of that whole O&A fight was when he was like, yeah, you know, and I stopped eating on the air because I know it's annoying. And then fucking Anthony was like, yeah, well, yell at me in 12 years. I was like, oh no.
Oof.
That's when you know it's going to get bad.
Brutal.
No. It's okay, we're white. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States? Thank you.
It depends on what you define as like defend.
Oh god, here it comes. Oh god, oh god.
Here we go.
You
Here
mean
we go.
slowly erode over 100 years?
Here we
Then-
go. Oh, she's putting her hand out. She's putting her hand out. She's putting her hand out. She's putting her
gets the
hand
first
out.
one.
She's putting her hand out.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, sure.
Did you see her face?
She is fucking livid.
Yeah, well, you know what? She's not the president.
He just not. She goes to shake his hand. He goes, "Yup."
Bro.
That was hard.
Yeah, that's like
Oof. Oof.
dark times.
He's like, fuck you, bitch. A lot of these, I don't know, man. A lot of these politicians kind of used to, talk shit, but then play ball. But now when you start like arresting people and like fucking,
Yeah, they're like, I'm not shaking your fucking hand.
What did they-
Let me throw in prison.
So, 60 Minutes did a thing about, the whole Indians coming over and taking people's jobs. And this guy's explaining.
What? Is that a thing?
This guy's explaining how he has to train his replacements.
What did they say to you? We are sorry to inform you that as of February 28th, you'll no longer have a job. We're going to outsource your position to this company in India.
To a company in India?
Yes, sir.
Harrison was told he could stay on the job, get paid for 4 more months, and get a bonus if he trained his replacement.
That's fucking. This is enraging, dude.
Ooh, this is why people are mad, not because they fucking racist. This is why people are mad.
Hey, lefties, remember when you asked, what's a black job? There's one.
There's one. Well, there was one.
There's one.
Uh-huh.
No, but like, remember when they tried to turn that into a racist thing? Like, Trump said they're taking black jobs, and they're like, what are black jobs? He meant they're taking jobs from native blacks, native white people, and native Hispanics.
Correct.
That's what he meant.
Right.
So this guy could be a fucking engineer for Boeing. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck this guy does.
Yeah.
But whatever he does for a living, there you go. That was a black job.
Train your replacement. What a fucking like.
Dude.
The biggest.
And this guy clearly has one of these jobs at some like engineering firm or something. Like this isn't just some like jerk off like Amazon warehouse guy. This guy obviously works somewhere where there's a structure like that.
The biggest mistake we ever made, Republicans ever made, I don't even say we, the Republicans ever made was giving these corporations all this free reign to do whatever the fuck they want because of capitalism. But this was never it's crony capitalism. This is lobbyist. This isn't this isn't a lemonade stand, okay? Because the government doesn't own 70% of the lemonade stand.
This isn't capitalism. This is corporatism.
I
We
know.
haven't lived in a
So
capitalist
fuck that.
nation
And this is what they
forever.
do. And this is what they do. They take the jobs from people that fucking live here, from this guy who fucking probably worked there for 1 billion years, and then send it out to a company in India. Then they make you fucking train your fucking replacement. And you wonder why people are mad, Elon, Vivek. It's not
beautiful.
It's not
for space.
It's not because this guy watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I changed the show since he's black, but it's not because of that.
What if he got insulted? What if you met this guy and he's like, fuck you, man. Corey Matthews for life.
Oh, Boy Meets World guy?
He's a Boy Meets World guy.
He might be.
Stay on the job, get paid.
He took a personal day off of work when the guy who played Mr. Feeney died.
Yeah, right. Hey, that guy
Paid
rules.
for 4 more months and get a bonus.
By the way, how much did the Mr. Feeney thing ruin him? Because he was in so many movies and shit that when you went back and saw like old movies, you're like, that's Mr. Feeney.
He was the voice of Knight Rider.
He was Kit, bro.
But he was Kit, but I mean, Mr. Feeney was such a part of our childhood, and you physically saw him. So every time I'd see him in movies, I'd be like, Mr. Feeney.
Even when when he's much younger, when he's not all gray yet, and you see
and
him,
you're
you're
still
like, hey,
like,
it's
Mr.
young
Feeney.
Mr. Feeney.
Well, bro, it's like
This must be a flashback episode of Boy Meets World.
Yes, everything's Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
We know Leslie Nielsen from like Airplane and Naked Gun, but dude was in like 1950s sci-fi.
Of course,
shit.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. Dude was
nuts.
like a leading man, and then somebody was like, he made one stupid comedy, and everybody's like, yo, if you want to print money for the rest of your life, just do this.
It's how they know you.
Trained his replacement.
Now I'm being told that I not only going to lose my job, but I also have to train these people to take my job.
And now I got to show these Indian guys how to use a smoker.
Teach them wrong.
We have a legal note.
Legal note.
William Daniels, the guy who played Mr. Feeney, not dead.
He's
Still
alive?
97. Yeah.
Really?
Wow, don't you feel like an asshole?
Not really.
You better send him a fruit basket.
It says YouTube stream is down. What?
Uh-oh.
It happened now. This has been happening to me on Daywave, bro. This has been happening to me
Copyright?
on Daywave. No, not copyright. It's not copyright, dude. This has
You're
been
still up on Twitter though.
Wait, I am. We are.
As far as I see here.
Let me see. Let me check if we got a copyright because it's 60 minutes. Let me check because it's very possible. No, I'm not seeing anything. No, it was just Rumble Studio just kicked me.
That's weird.
Not weird. It happened to me on Daywave today. It's been happening to me on Daywave. It's been happening to me on
See,
Daywave like every day.
I haven't
Twitter
been
just
using Rumble
froze.
Studio just because I'm banned from doing live reads, and that's like the only incentive.
No, I know, but this is like, come on, man. Like you're, whatever, dude. Let me just fucking post the link. Maybe you could still make it into the fucking YouTube chat if people are still watching. If people watch it here, but I mean, hopefully they're smart enough to find it.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because I guess when you do disconnect from Rumble Studio, it disconnects from YouTube. That's a YouTube thing because they're very.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But it happened to me on Daywave 3 days in a row. Rumble Studio disconnect, and when I do Daywave, I'm on Kick, Odyssey, Twitch, X, and YouTube. And then when Rumble Studio farts out like that, it kicks me out of everything except for Rumble and locals.
Yeah, it only has the ability to
To reconnect to. Oh, okay. I see.
to Rumble.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
And it's been
Yeah,
happening
and
on it's been happening on the Rumble Studio for a while. Like it's been just fucking me. Dude, we had like 700 people in the YouTube chat gone now because of this, and it's happened to me on Daywave too. But I'm still waiting for my reply, by the way, Chris. Whenever you like to tell me what's going on, I love to know. Thank you. So that's fun. So now the rest of this episode is now.
I love how like. I could see why like Rumble doesn't like me, but like the fact that they still fucking jerk Royce around, it's like, all right, cool.
So, sorry if you were watching on YouTube, if you're hearing this, probably not hearing this, but we tried.
Are you angry? Pissed. That exceeds angry. I'm really not a violent guy.
I feel you, bud.
People, but I've envisioned myself just.
I don't know. Personally,
backhanding
I feel like pissed doesn't outrank angry.
Yeah.
As he's sitting next to me, trying to learn what I know, and I was like, God, please don't let them send anybody to sit next to me to shadow me. I don't want to do this. I really don't.
Harrison and his colleagues staged a protest outside the medical center. His fellow worker,
The
senior
medical
systems
center.
administrator.
So he's obviously
Oh.
got like a decent gig.
Yeah.
No, he's a fucking insurance coder.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's they've been fucking outsourcing that lately.
Kurt Ho is losing
Which
his
is weird
job.
that they outsourced one of like the primary causes of fucking
Fraud.
fucking health costs going up and fraud and all that shit. But fraud's going up and the costs are going up also, even though they're saving money. It's weird that works.
2. He had just trained his replacement from India.
I think for once we're going to stand up as American and say enough.
When you hear, I want to go stand up as an American about
I'm tired of
Indians.
this. I come here, I work hard.
You have a fuck. Oh God. See, the problem is it's not white dudes complaining anymore. Like you were saying, Mersh, it's native Asians, it's native Hispanics, it's native black people that have been living in this country for a while, being like, "You're taking my job, dude."
I think for once we're going to stand up as American and say enough is enough. We're
It's
not
so
going to
funny
take
hearing
it.
that in that accent.
It is
We here,
hilarious.
we American. I no take this, okay? I no take this lying down. I American.
Well, Mersh. Well, the good news is since we're only on Rumble, we can say whatever the hell we want now.
Yeah? Nigger.
Nigger.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Oh no, we're back on YouTube. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not. So the episode just farted out. Apparently, let me tell you exactly how long this episode made it before YouTube Studio decided that it was going to exclusively stream our show, whether we have a contract or not. It was. Fuck
Oh
it.
no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
40
problem.
minutes. 40 minutes. Hey.
Unbelievable. I mean, it is believable. It's very believable. But I'm
Well,
sure
at
Chris
least
is going to
most-
get back to you any day now. You know what, though?
Well,
Hang on, Royce. Since we're on Rumble by itself, let me just check the front page real quick.
Yeah, since we got kicked off and now we're exclusively on Rumble.
No, sorry. Sorry.
Huh.
Just Kimberly Guilfoyle again.
That's weird.
Candace Owens.
Cool.
The Tate brothers and Dr. Disrespect.
Cool beans.
That's a killer's row.
Cool beans, dude.
Candace Owens.
Yeah,
That looks good.
He's got 4K viewers.
Tom,
ouch.
We have two right now. Tom Morello's Mercedes. So the Democrats lose their bitch in Canada, and the day Trump is certified. Oof, it's not great. Easy Sloth. Oh wait, does today mean that Kamala has to sit there and sing Trump certification, sign certification, and we lose Trudeau? Yeah, that's today. Kill Dodson says Chuck Schumer looks like fucking Mr. Burns in real life. Chuck Norris Gun Club. Did you fight them niggas on your ass? ASZ. Kadid says Papa looking jacked. He's talking to you, Frozen.
Thank you.
Don't take compliments. Be humble.
Sorry, I got.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not humble.
Yeah, you got ahead of yourself, bud.
I gave him that book, Get Confident, Stupid. And it didn't help. It didn't help.
It's fucking stupid.
Still stupid.
In the suburbs, there is a self-defense program for women, taught by women.
Pay attention, Frozen. We're gonna find you a hot mommy that could beat you up.
There is a self-defense program for
Hey,
women.
So if women need to know how to defend themselves, or they need to be taught that, why would they learn it from other women?
By the way, can I point something out? Nuggies in the chat. Nuggies in the chat says 2K. By the way, 2,100 now. 2K views versus 4K views. What's half of 20 million? Do we get half of the 20? Do we get 10
Yeah,
mil?
do we get a piece of
Do
that
we
20
get 10
mil?
Hey, so he also guess how many he has on YouTube right now?
I'm gonna go with 10,000.
14.
Okay.
It's a good investment.
Taught by women. Our photojournalist Scott Metzger takes us out
All right,
to
let's start this over, guys. Focus. This is important because a lot the 3 women listeners we have might be assaulted, probably by the thousands of our male fans.
Yeah, seriously, by one of us.
Right.
Scott Metzger here at the women's self-defense thing, learning their weakness. I mean, studying how to.
He's studying fight
In the
tape.
suburbs, there is a self-defense program for women, taught by women. Our photojournalist Scott Metzger.
So if you want to get here's a pro tip: if you want to assert dominance, go outside of a battered women's shelter and scream at your wife on your phone outside, just outside, but still in public property, not on their property, and then just make wild motions when they walk by. Don't ever touch anybody.
And scream, "I will fucking kill you!" But into the phone.
You want to end up like all these bitches I'm looking at now? Hi, my name's Todd. I'm applying for the front desk job. You want?
God, I'm so angry at my wife right now, so I'm going to kill a hooker about it.
In the suburbs, there is a self-defense program for women, taught by women. Our photojournalist Scott Metzger takes us out to Naperville, where these warrior women share their stories.
Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. I'm excited. This is going to be great.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
7, hey, 8, hey.
Strip mall karate.
One of the topics that we talk about is
All
the
right, now
fact.
hear me out. All right, here's already what's wrong here.
Women are doing it?
No, they're learning defense against the stationary man with no arms.
Oh, it's not going to help.
Also,
they have-
look at the moves that they're using. Mush to the face, mush to the face.
About
Yeah,
is the
that's
fact
fine, ladies. I have a gun, so this isn't going to go the way you think.
that we want to treat this person that's attacking us or putting their hands on us as a predator. So I'm here. I'm going to bring my arm up, and I'm going to dive down
karate
between both of her
You're supposed
arms.
to. It doesn't. It's not effective unless you say.
You
the
have
word
to say
karate.
you have to say you're doing karate, idiot.
You need to say the moves of the names of the moves.
Yeah.
Almost 1 in 3 women are.
How are these women supposed to do this to a black guy who's like 6'2" and weighs like 185 pounds?
I'd
I
recommend.
don't know. That one girl in Tampa seemed to do all right.
Victims of some sort of physical.
You mean the woman who didn't have a social life because she fucking practiced Brazilian jiu-jitsu all the time?
Yeah. To be fair, she did know what she was doing. So,
or sexual.
like, I'm not. Look, Ronda Rousey could still kick my ass. I'm not going to pretend that she wouldn't. You know.
Assault in their lifetime.
Yeah, but you know what? Doesn't matter because Misha Tate could kick hers.
Good point.
All you gotta do is hire Misha Tate to follow you around.
Or Holly.
Or Holly Holm. Yeah, just feel like you want to get kicked in the fucking face again. Leave my buddy alone.
Oh, hey, this is my girlfriend, Holly Holm, Rhonda. So maybe back away.
The one woman who could beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
Come on, babe.
You're like, oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. You were saying my girlfriend just came back from the bathroom.
Merch spanks Holly Holm on the butt. Come on, babe. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Twin Peaks. Let's fucking go. Let's get out of
You're
here.
like, why is she with this loser?
She thinks she could fix him. It's weird.
And I'm treating her like shit the whole time.
Exactly. My wife's kind of a fucking bunny. You want me to open that for you? You do like misogynistic stuff to Holly Holm. You want me to open that jar for you? And when she's leaving, you mock her. You'd be like, "Oh, I guess we're not wearing makeup tonight. I am wearing makeup." Oh.
See, and then you say things like, "It's just your dumb little woman brain."
Yeah,
you know what
honestly.
I mean? By the way, she's literally a fucking 2-time world-class champion athlete.
I know.
Just your dumb little girl brain. You don't understand.
Yeah, seriously, go make me a sandwich, you dumb bitch.
You're also a jock, which means you're triple dumb.
Yeah. You're right.
Experience has made me feel a lot more confident, able to defend
Just being
myself,
able to fight,
defend
huh?
people
She's
I care
she's
about.
learning to fight so she can rape men.
Yeah.
The classes here haven't just been physical training. We've also talked.
Oh, they've been talking. They've been talking. All their periods are synced.
Through what to
Look
look
at this
for.
woman and tell me she hasn't masturbated to an episode of Ranma 1/2.
Best practices when you're in space that's your space.
Okay, but what if the guy has arms and is alive?
That's true.
Then what?
Versus in space that's outside.
One of my favorite things about teaching this class is seeing
Is that it gives me enough extra cash to buy more heroin.
Yeah. Plus, it lets me rub against women when they don't realize I'm actually a lesbian. So
I think
low-key get to get off on it.
they realize it. She looks like a lesbian.
how nervous the women are as they walk in and how tentative they are and timid, and some of them.
That gets you off, doesn't it, honey?
Yeah, you that's kind of a turn on.
They
It's
shake.
that dominant
I had
thing.
this other girl, and she's like, I was with the girl. She was just like shaking like a leaf, and then she looks off. And she goes, I mean, what were we talking about?
And you're like, yo, girl,
What
chill.
were we talking about?
Jesus.
I've never even yelled before. We're encouraging them to take up space. We're encouraging.
Well, many of them look like they take up plenty of space.
take up a lot of space.
Don't worry about it. There's plenty of space being taken up.
Them to yell. We're encouraging them to express themselves in a way
Please
that
don't.
they might have never felt comfortable doing. Personal empowerment.
Ma'am, can I ask you a question?
Come on now.
No, I'm not trying to be mean. But what are you going to do? Do you understand me? Do you understand? I will punch the dentures out of your face.
She is going to fuck some niggas up in the villages.
Empowerment. Confidence. Big confidence.
Whole body's gonna turn.
If she looks at sourdough, she gets the vapors, dog. Calm down.
And then you're gonna attack.
Violence against women.
At least there's all these baddies in the class.
I mean, especially this time of year. Go out in the
Sorry, I
parking
meant fatties. Fatties. There's all these fatties in the class.
lot.
Wait,
It's
she's
night.
saying, I'm sorry, attacks on women, especially this time of year, isn't it a little cold to rape people?
Well, that's how you stay warm.
But wasn't that literally how we figured out Jussie Smollett was full of shit at first? We're like, wait, it was like negative 20 degrees in a snowstorm. Is it time to do a racism?
For me, I knew it was he was a lying piece of shit because he was a gay black guy.
Well, that too. But I mean, remember when those details came out, it was like, wait a minute. So two guys jumped you in negative 20-degree temperatures in Chicago?
No.
To
They
do a hate crime?
recognized you?
Like, it's too cold to do a hate crime. Do you understand? Like, I lived up north. When it's like negative 10 degrees, it's too cold to do things that are practical that you need to get done. Like, there's things outside you need to do, and you're like, yeah, I'm not going out there. It's like negative 10 degrees. I'll do it tomorrow when there's sunlight.
Yeah.
Nobody's planning a hate crime at 3 a.m. in Chicago. Like, oh, it's freezing out. Let's go do a hate crime.
Wasn't it like a blizzard too?
It was snowing. I don't remember. It wasn't
It was
a blizzard,
cold.
but it was cold and snowy. It was not. It wasn't hate crime time. Hate crime time's in the summer, dude. Tank top season.
That whole story was so fucking funny, like from start to finish. You remember when the body cam came out and Jussie still had like the clothesline around his neck, and the cop
In
was
his
like,
apartment?
He was like, "You wanna take that off?"
Oh, the cop literally was like, "You
Yeah.
can take that off. It's fine."
He was like, oh, okay. You could tell watching that footage that the cops could tell that he was full of shit. Like even they were like, "Yo, okay, so."
Because even they were like, negative 20 degrees, snowy. Yeah, I don't think anybody's doing hate crimes, dog.
Yeah.
You know, you have to watch where you're going because there are people that are looking to take things from you. I'm not going to stand for that. So, yeah, I'm going to defend myself.
I was really doing it for her, to get engaged and say, yeah, you know what, I really need to learn some self-defense and be here for her. seeing all the adults here and a lot of the instructors, I became interested in taking a warrior women's class.
I did taekwondo
I would laugh
before,
so
and
hard
I
if a
wanted to
fight
try
broke
another
out,
martial
or some
art.
guy was like
Got
grabbed up a
heads
woman
up
and she started
down
acting
this
like
place.
that.
So
Ha! Hey! Ha! Who? Hey! Stop!
we decided to try it out.
She did taekwondo first and thought this was the next step.
Yeah, the next step is in female self-defense.
It's this or Aikido.
Taught from a very young age to be good,
Turn the
to be
rapist
quiet,
attack against him.
Yep.
Yeah.
to not speak up, use
Yeah,
our indoor
Steven
voice.
Seagal should teach this class. That would be great.
We don't necessarily wrestle, right? Our Disney princesses have taught us that somebody's going to come along and save us.
Oh
and
my
that's just not-
God! No, you're broken. Is what happened.
Why are they like this?
They're all like this, dude.
Scoop 1337. I appreciate the uplifting message I got from you this morning, Royce. My nigga.
Also, didn't most of the Disney princesses actually like sort some shit out on their own?
Yeah, many of them.
Like they ended up happily ever after, but didn't the actual Disney princesses have like a first, second, and
Adventures?
third act? And
Yeah.
like
Jasmine had a fucking tiger, bro.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Kill Dotson. You do hate crimes in the snow because you can spot the Negroes better, you dummy.
That's a good point.
That's fair. I didn't think about that. JohnnyApple.com.
Whoa, good segue.
JohnnyApple.com. You know, it is related. JohnnyApple.com. If you take the mind meld, well, dude, super more focused when you're committing hate crimes. You pay.
Also, we'll just make this easy, guys. Promo code ROTC.
Yeah.
And they get what, 20% off?
20% off.
They got the tinctures. They got the CBD oil for the cats and dogs and stuff. They got a whole range of products, not just the gummies. The gummies are great. And you guys should support these guys because they are a friend of the show. They contacted us directly because they wanted a sponsorship from us because they're fans and they're cool guys, so they support us. Guys, if you don't buy some of these Johnny Apple gummies, I'm literally going to kill myself.
You got to give.
That's a
You
good fucking
gotta
lead,
give.
I'm literally suicide baiting.
ROTC is the promo code. Merch, we need to tell them about locals. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com down below because you're watching on Rumble now only anyway. It's $7 a month or Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. It gives you the same content every Wednesday and half of every Friday. So go check that out. That's really how you help us out, guys. Now more than ever, I always wanted to be the guy that said now more than ever. Now more than ever, we need your help. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
Ultimate CD collection that we said was gone forever. No, it wasn't gone. Are you ready to experience the song that's taken the world by storm? It's time for the Ultimate King Tut collection. That's right. Steve Martin's legendary hit King Tut is back, and this time it's been reimagined like never before. This mind-blowing collection features over 50 incredible renditions of King Tut spanning every genre you love. Get ready to dance with the EDM remix that will have you partying straight to the afterlife.
Now when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. King Tut. How'd you get so funky? Funky Tut. Did you do the monkey? Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. King Tut. King Tut.
Tut. It's the beat drop we all needed. Crank up the volume and relive the glory days of 90s rock with shredding guitars and vocals that'll make you want to headbang into ancient Egypt.
Now, if I'd known they'd line up just to see you, I'd trade in all my money and bought me a museum. King Tut, buried with the donkey. Funky Tut. He's my favorite honky. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia.
And for all you youngsters out there, here's a rap version that will get your toilet skibbiting or whatever gay thing you guys say nowadays.
dancing by the Nile.
Disco Tut,
The ladies love his style.
Waltzing Tut,
Rocking for a mile.
Rockin' Tut.
He ate a crocodile. He gave his life for tourism, gold and idol. He's an Egyptian, they're selling you. Now when I die, don't think I'm a nut. Don't want no fancy funeral, just one like old King Tut. He could've won a Grammy, buried in his jammies. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. He was born in Arizona, lived in a condo made of stoner. King Tut.
This isn't just a CD. It's the ultimate sound experience, guaranteed to immerse you in a world of unforgettable tunes. Perfect for chilling out, turning up, or just laughing out loud, because every version is packed with that signature Steve Martin magic. This incredible collection can all be yours for just $19.99. That's right, only $19.99 for 50 tracks, bonus features, and a once-in-a-lifetime music experience. Supplies are limited, so don't wait. Call 1-800-TUTFUN or visit KingTutCollection.com now to order. Don't miss your chance to own the ultimate King Tut collection. Call today and make history with the soundtrack that's guaranteed to blow your mind.
These days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, we're good on flowers for a while.
Did you see your Discord DM? Are you muted? I think you're muted, Birch.
Sorry, yeah, I replied.
Cool. Guys, second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us.
I feel like shit.
Sorry?
No, it's fine. It's just fucking like, you know what I mean? You know how it's just like every once in a while you just get hit with a wave and you're like, oh.
Poopy, have you smoked anything? Have you drank any medicine? Have you...
What do you mean smoke? I mean, I smoked some
Like
weed.
Weed, yeah.
Yeah, I smoked a little weed. I've been taking vitamins and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna drink like I don't like the like NyQuils and the DayQuils and shit. Like I just want to get over this. You know what I mean? So,
well,
it is what it is.
Realistic, what I eat in a day as a 26-year-old who
Hey,
is on a
big nigga.
GLP-1 and believes it's all about balance. Breakfast, we're eating these
My
carrots
God,
and-
every intro just changes.
I told you she's evolving.
Now it's all about balance. You don't look like you have
Realistic,
very
what I
balance.
in a day as a 26-year-old who is on a GLP-1 and believes it's all about balance. Breakfast, we're eating these carrot, zucchini, and egg waffle.
Ew.
That sounds terrible.
From the brand Evergreen, so good. Also had some blueberries and black.
Wow, you look terrible. She's like 20 in her 20s, I believe, too. And she looks like a fucking sloth.
She does actually look like late 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
Got up, got ourselves ready for the day. As a snack, I had some honeydew. Honestly, this is one of my favorite fruits ever. So delicious. On a GLP-1 is honestly only half of the puzzle. I still have
favorites.
Yeah.
to
It
meal
is
prep
like
and
everything's her favorite, to be fair.
keep in my nutrition. So for lunch, we're having sweet potatoes and green beans. And I decided to take a rice cake and put a little bit of hummus and cucumber on this. So
Sounds disgusting.
so good. I've never had one of these before, but it was actually
So
pretty good.
good.
Definitely wanted to keep in mind protein and try to make sure that
Protein's important for them.
I get
She's
that in
getting
there.
jacked, boys.
So I had this Koa Flip Brownie protein shake, and it's dairy free. Thank goodness. I feel like now that I've
Why? What happens? You get the fat farts? Also, you left your fridge open.
lost 60 pounds and have less weight on my body, I get into the routine of working out and going to the gym. I wanted to start doing this when I had less weight on me. So far, it's going so well. I actually really like the gym.
So then you got deep fried stuff at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's
reward.
not
Bryce.
exactly it.
She did good, so she's a little treat. She gives herself a little treat.
Yeah.
It's a little treat.
On a weight loss
Good
journey,
snack.
I definitely do not want to stop doing normal things like going out to eat with my
By
friends
the way,
and
guys, is this the first time we've ever actually seen her at a gym?
Yes.
Yes.
She said that. Yeah.
family. Mom wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, so I ordered some cauliflower wings and then a little bit of tater tots.
I didn't want to
You're
go to
bet-
Buffalo
but
Wild
you ordered
Wings.
cauliflower wings, which are the breaded ones, and you would have been better off ordering regular wings unbreaded because you would have had protein and it would have been better for you than the fucking deep fried cauliflower. You fucking dumb idiot.
Help it, I'm addicted to veggies, so I ordered some
She's addicted to deep fried veggies.
She loves veggies.
Yeah, I like tempura too.
Yeah. By the way, I like deep fried cauliflower and deep fried broccoli too.
Yeah.
But when I get it, I'm not like, I gotta get some veggies in.
Hey, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about this crazy, guys? I discovered this crazy new thing. They're called vegetables. And believe it or not, it's a way for you to drink ranch without people looking at you funny.
Okay, it's
That's
a
the other-
it's a
that's
co-
the
it's
other
a
thing with
conduit.
her.
It's a conduit to ranch.
It's just a vehicle. It's a vehicle for ranch.
It's edible. It's edible ranch spoons.
She
Yeah,
hollows
that's all
out
it
the
is.
carrot like a straw.
Deep fried cauliflower. Who you lying to, you fat bitch?
Yeah, dude, look, I love, man, especially when they do it like Italian style. Like, I love those deep fried vegetables, but let's not pretend that when they bring deep fried broccoli to the table that you're having broccoli.
All the nutrition is
carrots
gone.
and celery. So you guys follow along for more of my
All the nutrition is gone. Oh shit. Don't worry, Mersh. I got him.
Have you been dying to ride Big Thunder Mountain at
Big Thunder Thighs Mountain. Let's check it out.
Hey, by the way, Park Sloppers and Big Nigga, get ready in 2 years for them to be the biggest thing on YouTube, like it always is when we
They'll
cover
be
shit
dead.
way too early. No, but we always cover shit too early. Have you seen Andy Ditch is blowing up again?
I know.
Royce, it's only Big Thunder Mountain when one of them farts.
Have you been dying to ride Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland in California, but you weren't sure if you'd fit?
Bro, if you can't fit in Thunder Mountain, you're humongous. Like Thunder Mountain's huge.
Hey everyone, we're plus.
Let me guess, you guys have to sit in your own cart. The carts are built for two, but you have to sit in your own cart because you're so big.
Size park
Well, let's
hoppers.
be honest, ladies. Most of the time, most of you fit. It's just that one 5X girl. Like, let's
Sizes-
start singling her
Yeah.
out and shaming her.
Yeah.
Like, be like, hey guys, if you ever wanted to ride Big Thunder Mountain, but you weren't sure Samantha would fit.
Yeah, just start staring at her.
Passive aggressive towards her and shit. You're like, damn.
5.
Maybe she needs to lose. They're all like passive aggressive. Maybe she needs to lose some weight. That fat bitch.
Imagine being the fattest of the group of fat people.
From 2x to 5.
That's sad.
Make
sure you like
we
this
always forget, right? They're
video.
always making these videos to tell us, oh, are you gonna fit? Whether or not you'll fit on the ride, but are you gonna fit through the weight of the ride?
Yeah, let's find out.
We range in sizes from 2x to 5x. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks.
We can't. You blocked us.
Yeah, I tried.
Thunder Mountain is a thrilling roller coaster located
It's not thrilling. It's a baby roller coaster.
in Disneyland.
There's nothing at any Disney place that's thrilling.
This ride is
Fucking changed
actually-
my mind. Except like the water park
No,
stuff.
that's not true. Have you seen the bills? Fuck, you seen how much a cookie cost?
Okay, I that's pretty.
Yeah,
exhilarating,
yeah.
But I'm saying, is there any ride that you can think of at Disney where you're like, that was exhilarating?
The new Guardians of the Galaxy ride is the only
Is
one
that
I would
cool?
say.
All right,
But
well,
brand,
that's
but
fine.
because it's brand new.
But before then,
No.
has there ever really
No.
historically been?
No.
It's like you said, they're kiddie coasters.
Yeah,
if you want
they're
excitement, you go to
fun.
Busch Gardens.
They're fun.
you
They're
go to-
fun, but they don't go upside down. Like that's that's how I reign. Like Disney roller coasters, except for maybe the California Adventure one, don't go upside down. The fucking like the Hulk at Islands of Adventure, you're going upside down like 3 times. You know.
Mhm. Or like Busch Gardens has that Sheikah I went on one
Oh,
time.
yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing sucked my soul out of my body.
in several of the Disney parks, all of them a little different. We actually enjoyed this version more than the one in Disney World. But one thing that they have in common is that they're the wildest ride in the wilderness. The queue for this ride does have a turnstile.
The one thing they have different though is more Mexicans at Disneyland.
So Mersh, remember we were talking about chairs were their enemy? Yeah, so they have a new enemy.
The turnstile.
The turnstile's
the
back.
Evil turnstile.
The queue for this ride does have
upright bread mixer.
a turnstile in its
Bread mixer.
The human KitchenAid. Let's see.
for this ride does have a turnstile and is not ADA accessible. So if you are unable to go through a turnstile or you use a wheelchair,
If you are unable to go through a turnstile,
Oh, that's fucking great.
ma'am, if you're too big to go to a turnstile, you probably shouldn't be on a roller coaster.
Nah.
Or out.
to go
Yeah.
through a turnstile or you use a wheelchair, you can go to the exit and get a callback time. We didn't know about the
What happens with the callback time? Do you use a trench bucket to throw you over the turnstile? How does it work? A
Can I point
forklift?
out that she's like, yeah, it's not ADA accessible, which means that if you're a fat piece of shit like me or a war veteran, you won't be able to get into the ride.
Wait. So hold on.
If you're a war hero or a fat piece of shit, you won't be able to get on this ride.
If you're a child with cancer in a wheelchair or eat too much sweets, you're not going to be able to get on this ride.
If you're a Purple Heart recipient or you just get thirsty for ice cream too often, you might not get on the ride.
Wait, so how deep into a lineup are the turnstiles usually for Thunder
Probably,
Mountain?
I mean, I've never Disneyland one. I don't know, but like in Disney World, probably towards the end.
Okay,
That's hilarious.
So
Imagine
these chicks
standing
stood in line.
Yeah, and wobbled.
And then we're told you got to go to the exit so we can slip you in the back.
Like she's got to take the freight elevator into Thunder Mountain.
She's got to go through the kitchen like Goodfellas.
No, it's like a frat guy sneaking out a fat chick he fucked so his
No,
brothers don't.
Yes.
see him.
They can't get through the kitchen like Goodfellas because the whole one shot would be them eating fried chicken when they stop in the kitchen and
Just grabbing things off plates on the way.
They just stop in the kitchen.
They stop, but the camera keeps panning.
Yeah.
The camera keeps going without them, but then stops, realizes they're gone, looks around, and then goes back to the kitchen. And
She has her face in a plate of macaroni.
You're like, wow, I've never seen a wide dolly shot. Like Scorsese really is a fucking genius.
turnstile when entering the queue.
You fucking use that camera, the camera that James Cameron had to make for film the Titanic footage.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ashley was in pain when squeezing through.
Ashley was in pain when squeezing through. Ashley was in pain when squeezing through.
Why would you admit that?
Ashley
Why
was in pain when squeezing through. Ashley's so fat the turnstile hurt her.
I hope it was fucking excruciating. I hope it felt like you were passing a kidney stone.
Rules.
We didn't know about the turnstile when entering the queue, and Ashley was in pain when squeezing through. There was also a narrow staircase with a railing, which made it uncomfortable for her.
No, not a narrow
Oh my
staircase.
God.
She doesn't fit in a staircase.
I just love that this. I love that instead of being mortified, they're like, we have to pass these helpful tips along to others because it's Disneyland that's wrong.
Dude, these chicks' lives are like a fucking like the worst Dark Souls or Elden Ring boss where it's like you've defeated stairs. Oh no, second wave, narrow stairs.
Yes, more stairs.
Oh no,
These
turnstile.
Turnstile. It's morphed into a turnstile boss. They don't have enough HP. They're tank builds.
Oh no.
To go up the stairs. It was not ideal, but she made it. Next time, she would definitely get a return time and go through the exit. The ride
All they
vehicle
do for movement is fat rolling.
Yeah.
was a train with several rows of bench seating. Wheelchair users
Held in onion rings.
will need to transfer out of their wheelchair into the ride, but there is a transfer vehicle to make it easier. Each row can fit up to 2 adults comfortably. There is a small step down to get into the ride.
Not a step down. All their
God.
enemies are all their. This is like them fighting the Sinister Six.
This is the worst day ever.
Seriously. Turnstile, stairs, a step down. What are you, a triathlete?
This is unbelievable, man.
Fuck, they're so fat. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Look, bro.
I just love that. I love these run-of-the-mill things that they have to describe. There is a small step and then a turnstile, and then you have to stand for like 10 minutes, which is.
Can you imagine the horror?
is a lap bar that does not need to get to
Oh, and a lap bar!
Jesus. I mean, you just can't win today.
Yeah.
a certain position to
Man, I bet
what other unfair conditions is Disney imposing upon you?
I bet all this movement's making them thirsty for ice cream.
Dude, I bet they stand out so much more at Disneyland over Disney World because Disneyland is like all like 4'11" skinny Mexicans.
No, there's a lot of fat women, fat Mexican women, bro.
Well, fat Mexican women, but not as fat as this.
No, not that big.
know is that the lap bar will stop when it meets resistance. So just
So, not very far.
So an inch. It'll move an inch.
It's the lap bar.
How are they not embarrassed?
Not only embarrassed, they're proud. They made a page about it.
Just keep this in mind if you're sitting with someone who's smaller than you.
You're always sitting with someone who's smaller than you.
All of us sizes 2X through 5X are able to ride this
Well, no, they're
comfortably.
usually sitting on someone.
Bro, look, two people sit in the row. That fucking beluga whale.
Yeah, that chick always gets to sit alone.
This fucking walrus took up the entire fucking cart.
Which makes the line longer, but no, fuck everyone else.
Oh my god. Bitch is fucking shaped like a barn.
Just like it's the lack of consideration for anybody else too that just gets me.
She looks like a Pizza Hut with the buffet inside.
She looks like Pizza the Hut.
Yes, she does.
She looks like when a Looney Tune character swallows dynamite. You know that moment when it explodes?
Yes.
Yeah, if you pause it real quick. Yeah.
She looks like that, or some like a cartoon hose that somebody's standing on.
Every shirt she wears eventually becomes a sweater.
She's a sweater.
She looks like a snake that's digesting an elephant.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Both
Pretty
Disney
funny.
World and Disneyland. Deanna typically gets motion sickness, but she doesn't on this ride. And it's
Everything
one of
about you sucks.
her favorites. We hope that these tips help and that you enjoy the wildest ride in the
They help disgust me.
This is like dealing with a really fat version of Kyle's cousin from South Park.
Yeah.
Also, can you make sure the ride doesn't go too fast? I get motion sickness. And what's with all the turnstiles?
Well, Mersh, we don't. There's a video that normally we do. I'm sure you do body cam on Nightwave and we do
course.
body cam on Daywave. But
Yeah, I get lazy sometimes.
There's one that I. There's one that I. There's one that.
Oh yeah.
dude.
This was fresh off the presses Friday.
Shall we?
Yes, please.
Oh, sir. What's up, officer?
This is body cam of Ice-T getting pulled over by a cop.
Sir, just let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, but he was right on. He was on his way to go do it right now.
Where I'm going.
So can I tell you what? I tell you what my theory is? So he's from there. Like, he lives. He's originally from like that area, like Newark, and that's where he lives. So he's kind of like a hometown hero kind of thing. He's been getting away with this for 3 years. He's been getting cool cops for 3 years that are like, "Oh shit, you're Ice-T," and he's like, "Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, how you doing?" And like, "Yeah, I signed an autograph." And then like they're like, "Oh, that's awesome," and they've just been letting him go. And now he's getting the one hard ass cop, and he's trying to do the whole, "Yeah, I'm on my way to the DMV right now after 3 years," and he's like, he's just not buying it.
Yeah, no, of course. You're right. He just drives around with the bag with all that stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
You have your license expired as well.
The license is also expired.
Yeah, everything's expired.
DMV, my paperwork here.
By the way, this man is one of the highest paid actors in television, if not probably the highest paid actor in television.
Yeah, I mean, he might be. You might be right.
He's up there.
Him or the chick from SVU?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
How much does he make? Yeah, let me know how much he makes. I'm curious.
Too fucking much to be acting this way.
Yeah, too much to not have his paperwork in order.
He's a cop killer. Remember, that was his thing.
He became a cop.
Ice-T's net worth is $60 million. He earns about $250,000 per episode, and he's been in more than 400. So
then he should shut the fuck up, right?
Didn't register your car.
By the way,
you have enough money? Go send somebody else to register your car.
That's a good point, dude. You could somebody will do it for you. You don't even need to be there.
If I had Ice-T money, people would be doing all of that shit for me. But you know what? All of my shit would be fucking in order. Like all my paperwork would be because I would pay somebody and I'd go, "Hey, you make sure that you're up at 9 a.m. and that you go get that taken care of," and then it's done.
And then they're breaking into your car and changing your battery.
That's so fucking funny that happened, but it worked. It worked out.
Yep.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I had a Mexican break into my car today while I was asleep and put my battery in, which is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Paperwork, you
Yo, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice-T.
Yeah, get me acting obnoxious on camera. It's gonna work out for me.
And he's always fighting people on Twitter too.
Yeah, you can tell he's like, I used to like Ice-T, but you can tell he's a very unhappy, unpleasant man.
I'll take modern day. I'll take Ice Cube any fucking day over Ice-T now.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cube's just like, man, leave me the fuck alone.
Best known for his role as Detective Odafin Tutuola on Law and Order.
Odafin, not Oduffin.
It's Oduffin, bro. Look,
Oduffin.
The AI is going to read it how the AI reads it.
Was pulled over in New Jersey for what looked like a missing front plate on his Porsche. Things took a turn when officers found his registration and license were expired, leading to a heated exchange with the star. Here's how it all went down.
Kilo comes back, negative stolen, 2015 Porsche 911, two-door color gray. Registration expired. Step down one.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Chill.
Nah, it's okay. I'm a cop too.
I'm going to the DMV. That's
SVU.
where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
By the way, this is a patented ROTC, not Adonis Paul hate situation.
Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
They both just come off like absolute fuck. It's two people who have no de-escalation skills dealing with each other.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going. I'm headed right there.
I had a lot going on in the last 3 years. You know, there was the pandemic.
And we was, I'm a hero. I was an essential worker, still filming SVU episodes during COVID.
People needed their entertainment.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday, I went yesterday.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your registration been expired since 2021.
Car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all.
All right. He said 7 cars, dude.
All right, well, get one of them registered.
You know, he has he has doubles of doubles of the Porsche.
No. 7 cars and a license that's fucking suspended.
And then my wife, she's beautiful, but she's dying.
All straight.
You say you went to DMV yesterday? They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Because they know you.
See what I mean? I hate shit like that.
How come I need an appointment?
Oh, because they don't know you.
Oh, man. That's kind of bullshit. Can I
Because
just lie?
More people watch Law and Order than watch this horseshit fucking pedestrian racist podcast.
Jesus. Guys, sign up for our locals.
Your passport? You have a driver's
But
license?
not
with
that
you? Yep.
much more watch Dr. Disrespect, so that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm getting that. That has. That's expired.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
I get driven around when I'm on set. They have a little golf cart and everything.
Yeah, they drive me around on a golf cart when I want to go get craft services.
Even if you're 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
Yeah, you can actually. Turns out you can still drive. It turns out your car doesn't know that your license is expired, and you technically can drive.
Yeah, you can drive it drunk too.
Honestly, you
unless
don't
they
even
have a device in the car.
Turns out that the government makes you get a license, but the car works with or without one. Mm-hmm.
You know what'd be funny is if Ice-T just could be like redeem himself here. It turns out he's really based.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I bet if I was one of these illegals, you wouldn't be messing with me right now. I bet you just be letting Venezuelans, gang members just driving around and shit with no license.
They don't need to make an appointment at the DMV, and they're taking jobs. They're replacing Stabler with an Indian.
I mean,
He commits sex crimes in the SVU.
And I don't even like Stabler, but I hate Indians.
Mm-hmm. He's the only detective that actually rapes women in the SVU, the Indian
Yeah.
detective.
He's like the Dexter of SVU.
Hello, I am Detective John Smith.
He's like the Dexter of SVU. He knows like how to do all the cum splash evidence.
Yeah.
But he's actually the serial rapist.
Mm-hmm.
why don't you follow me right
Pajit.
to this garage right here?
You can't drive technically because your license on the count of it being expired.
This guy is so used to like getting hookups, though. You can just tell.
Yeah.
There, you don't gotta be that serious about this. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
Well, maybe he's more of a Blue Bloods fan.
Yeah, maybe like Chicago PD.
Mm-hmm.
Is it serious? So
It's not that. Hold on. Now I'm the other side of this. It's not that serious, though, is it?
Well, the cop's being annoying, but Ice-T's really just not done himself any favors up
No,
to this point.
I
either.
agree. I agree.
Again, they're just both being douchebags. They're both having a bad day, and they decided, we are going to be locked into this battle today.
Both, I guess, both TV and real cops can be very annoying at the same time.
Yes.
I got fake sex crime stuff solved.
I got a rape to solve in Manhattan. You need to let me go right now. Flash is a badge. It's a prop from the show.
I'm currently on have a Twitter beef with Candace Owens, so I gotta get moving. What's his wife's name?
Coco.
Coco Beware. His wife's Coco Beware,
Beware.
right?
She comes
Coco
out the
Beware.
parrot.
Yes.
Tagging with Owen
Somebody
Hart.
Photoshop Coco as Coco Beware, please. Thank you.
He just keeps calling the officer Munch.
I don't got time for your shit, Munch. There's I need to like analyze and shit.
I could park the car right here and then walk.
By the way, somebody else pointed out, like when we were watching this on Nightwave, stop writing your paperwork on the fucking roof of my Porsche, please.
Yeah.
I have a Porsche 911 and you're writing in pen on the top of it. I would have been like, get that shit off of my fucking car.
All the vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay.
Receipt, do you want me to start the hood?
Do you have 7 driver's licenses?
Yeah, seriously. One valid one?
Yeah.
6, standby. You could have drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
He's not wrong. The cop is right there. You could have driven another one. No, because his driver's
Because
license.
he's full of shit and none of them are registered.
Oh.
That's what I believe.
I believe that. That makes sense.
Yes, can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
Probably not. Maybe with an attitude like that, I would, though. See,
yeah,
that's
it's
the
like
issue.
now you're starting to invite the cop to give you a fucking attitude.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm not a fan of cops, and they can definitely overstep their boundaries sometimes. But like, none of us are getting out of here any quicker. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be a dick to the cop,
Now I'm gonna take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
He probably could have let him do that. But I understand that he's being a dick, and I wouldn't have.
I'm gonna tow your vehicle.
You're gonna tow it? Oh, he's being a dick now too. Fuck. Towing a Porsche like that too is like you have to. If you don't get the guy's a dick, you'll fuck it up.
you don't get a flatbed, especially if you get one of those shitty hook tows,
No, you're not. You're not finna
dragging your low body along the fucking ground.
And sorry.
I am doing my paperwork here. Fucking.
No, don't touch me. Don't
Give
do
me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from
telling you,
DMV.
keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
You are I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me
Yeah,
start
but you're
recording.
still illegal. Like, this is the annoying part. It's like, but you're also still illegally operating the car. Just because you look like you might be on your way to do some shit. Also, he could just be driving around with that paperwork in the car because it's probably what he shows all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm on my way right now.
He doesn't end up getting arrested, does he?
Nope.
So let me guess. I haven't seen this. Another cop shows up and says he's Ice-T and they let him go?
Another cop, you want me to give you, because it's really uneventful after this.
Sure, go ahead.
The sergeant shows up. The guy decides to write him 4 tickets for whatever. The sergeant shows up, tries to talk him into only writing him 2 tickets. The cop goes, absolutely not.
Good.
And then the sergeant's like, all right, but can you at least not tow his car? Just let him go park his car. And he's like, fine, I'll let him do that. And then they let him go. Yeah, dude, it's so fucked.
I hate that shit, dude.
We just do not live in the same system.
Well, Mersh, we never do body cam, but I have one that I started playing on Daywave and I stopped like 2 minutes in because we need your sexpertise as someone who used to work in the industry.
Sexpertise?
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing an Isaiah factor?
So, guys.
Oh my God, I had this on deck for Nightwave. Haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay, but
I watched it though.
Okay,
Royce,
good.
Do you want me to just give like a quick rundown of all the information that we had prior?
Sure.
Okay, so this is Mersh. This is at the Show and Tail.
Yeah, in
strip
Panama
club.
City, I know.
Oh, he knows.
Okay, Panama City. Hey, we think it's like an underage thing, but yeah. Anyway,
here we go.
Hey, chill.
No!
What's going on?
No, because... No, give me my ID
Please, please. I am so glad that you're here.
Step away.
Bro.
How great is Florida?
It's the best. Florida rules. People
Yo,
are
there
like,
are hot, like cheap little thoughts like this walking around everywhere.
every way there. This is Panama
Dressed
City
like
too,
this.
all the time. You guys have no idea what Florida. It's crazy. It's a crazy place, guys.
Are you scared of us?
No, but I'm not
Are you scared? No, ma'am. No one's scared of you.
have any situations
Seriously?
arise.
Seriously?
Okay? I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna grab
Can
my
I
gun. I don't know.
no.
Okay?
Can I just tell you right
So
now?
I'm asking, just
they
take a
have my
step
purse
back.
in there.
Okay.
And all I want is my purse.
What I want to do is I want to figure out what's going on first. Okay?
They have my purse, and that's
Okay.
all I want.
Okay.
It's a white purse.
Just a
It has
purse, that's
black
it.
chain. White purse, black chain. They want to claim they.
Bro, they are fucking garbage.
They're hammered.
But
They're hammered and they're
And they're
garbage.
garbage and they're hammered and they're garbage. So, I got to the part where they got kicked out because they were taking attention away from the dancers and stuff like that. So this is where I want to get your take on this, because you did this. When chicks come into a strip club, there is a protocol, correct? If you're going to be a chick in a strip club.
Depending on the club, depending on the setting, and depending on what's going on, I might not even let them in.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Because fuck that, right? Because they take
Yeah.
attention away from the girls.
They
and
take
then
attention away from the. I don't. You know what else I don't like? Honestly, couples.
Okay.
I don't like couples in my strip club either, because there's always a fight. They end up getting jealous. There's always a fourth two. No, I don't want women in my strip club unless
At
you're
all.
unless you're showing your pussy and you're paying house fees. Get out. That's kind of my whole take on it.
Okay.
They don't have it.
What about lesbians? Like Butch Dyke. I'm talking Butch Dyke.
No.
I'm talking Butch Dyke.
Nope. No.
Still no,
I don't
huh?
want- No. Nope. Because they don't spend money. It's not even worth it. I just want dudes in there. Dudes spend money. I don't need this shit. Like it's not. The lesbians always try to make friends with the girls, and then they're hanging out all the time because they think they're special because they're women, not guys. And it just gets get
okay.
the fuck out of my club. I'm sure they'll love to have you down the street at Playpen or Gold Club or Penthouse. We can't have you in here. And I wouldn't tell them I'm not letting you in because you're a woman. I would make something up.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay. So black purse.
No, please.
One time I
please
told a group of girls that they had been thrown out before, and I was pretty confident they hadn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to think on my feet.
Right.
And I couldn't just say I don't let women into my club. And we had a group of girls show up to Empress one time, and I'm like, nope, two of you have been thrown out before. You guys got to go. And they're like, well, we've never been here before. And I'm like, nah, I specifically remember you guys getting thrown out. You got to go. I don't want
You're a
women in my
piece of
club.
shit. You're a piece of shit.
That rules. It rules, actually.
You have to fucking lie a lot in that business. You have to just think on your feet sometimes.
No. People lie in the strip club industry?
Next, you're gonna tell me that the Twin Peaks waitress doesn't really like me.
We said I can't let you go in if they're not.
She gives me ranch and blue cheese. Doesn't even charge me, Mersh. That means something, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she must be in love.
Bro, seriously?
No.
Bro, seriously?
So listen, it's
Bruh,
their it's their property.
No,
they can make
no,
that
I
work.
want my purse, but the $300
I'm trying to figure out what your purse looks like so I can go in there now. You said black purse with
No,
what?
no.
White purse.
Look at this. Look at this.
You know, also the type of women that would go to a strip club, it's a certain demographic.
Yeah, strippers. Other strippers.
What did they kick y'all out for?
Because we were being too loud.
Okay.
What?
I doubt it.
They're not showing that behavior.
We were taking attention from the fucking dancers.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's why.
that is
boom.
the reason,
Bingo, bingo, bango. Which is why I don't let women in my titty bars.
Fucking who? Try me. I'm sorry, but I was just trying to tip the girls.
You got a photo?
The girls in there hated you, didn't they?
No, they wouldn't have gotten kicked out if the girls didn't hate them. If they
Right.
were tipping good and behaving, they wouldn't have gotten kicked out.
Right.
Of your purse so I can go in there and see if they got it.
Yes, but I was just trying to tell him I'm not doing no fucking harm in here. No, we were trying to. They threw it on me.
I believe you are, ma'am.
Yeah, this bitch on the left is another Hawk Tuah prototype where she's just mid as shit.
Yup.
But they put their hands on us and they fucking threw us out.
I'm gonna figure out
Yeah,
something.
they did. Like,
First thing.
I have it on video. Like if you
Actually, I
really
used to
wanna-
fuck a girl that looks like the one on the right. She kind of reminds me of.
Maybe it's her.
I doubt it.
Oh no, she's dead now.
That was a long time ago. She's not dead, but she's definitely older than this bitch by now.
You real?
I'm not
No,
trying
I'm
to
just
say.
saying. I have it on
Listen,
video.
All I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is figure out
And
what.
sober ones.
No, the drunk ones, man, are fucking insufferable. Women shouldn't drink.
When women drink, they get real mean too, like
And
really
they're just
mean.
obnoxious and they're emotionally. It's not good.
You're so mean. I just want my fucking purse,
Okay,
dude.
I'm trying to see what your purse looks like.
God
Can you go get it?
damn.
It's all white.
It's literally all
All
white.
white? Okay.
Yeah. From the dance
Literally, oh wait, God, they're fucking
It's
the worst.
the worst.
Hey, nope, back up. You can't come in.
Why are you crying over the color?
Right. Okay.
Well, that's what the dad does with their boyfriends.
That was a hell of a layup. That was pretty good.
Dude, I swear, man, I just like, maybe it's just because guys, we get fucking fucked over way worse by the system, but it's like, there's too much self-preservation. If I'm getting thrown out of a strip club and the cops are showing up, I would just
I'm
calmly
gone.
one time tell the cop, hey, man, they still have my ID in there. If you're going to go in there and talk to them, can you just make sure you get my ID back? That's cool. I'll wait here. That's all you got to do. And just behave. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, your worst case scenario, you're getting trespassed. You're not getting arrested. You're just going to get a written trespass. And you go home and you sleep it off.
And you sit there and pretend to call an Uber. When the cop leaves, you get in your car and you drive home.
That's actually.
Yeah, I know.
They don't.
I mean,
they don't play
I've
that shit
been-
anymore.
I've
They wait
been-
for the Uber to show up.
Oh, okay.
I can tell.
Uber gets her and Mercer's like, get out, I'm driving.
Listen, man, I'm just trying to take my car to the DMV at 3 in the morning.
Are they fighting? Now the girls are the girls fighting?
Cool.
Stop! Stop! No,
They
that wasn't me.
lost
That
an
wasn't me.
enemy
That wasn't me.
unifying
No,
them,
that
and they just
wasn't me.
started
That wasn't
fighting
me.
with each other.
Why are they getting arrested?
That was not me.
Pull away.
That wasn't even me.
Y'all both acting up. We're gonna have
No,
issues
that
now.
wasn't me, dude. That was her.
Way to throw your friend under the
Step over
bus.
here. Just step over here. 2 white
Women are terrible.
females to tank. Can I get another unit? I don't have enough room in my car.
And honestly, I wouldn't be alone with them in your car because women like this will accuse you of rape.
Oh, yeah.
Serious?
Body
Well,
camera.
nowadays, dude, this is Florida. We've got, like, I think, more camera angles in our fucking sheriff's cars than anyone else in the country. Like, they have the body cam,
Yeah.
the car cam, the fucking everything cams. Like, you can
There's
see
like 3
every
cameras
step
in the
of these
back.
things now.
Have a seat against the wall, okay?
They really have more shots in like Michael Bay movies. It's true. Like,
Yeah,
when
dude.
when I play body cam stuff now, it's fucking crazy.
Why would you have
Dude,
us
and they're
lean?
mic'd really well too. It's wild. You'll hear people whisper and shit. Catch sharks.
Lean
yeah.
up against the wall.
anything.
You guys
How
are
do you
acting up
want
too
us?
much.
How do you want us? Sitting?
Don't ask me that.
Come on,
Be
man.
the bigger man.
What's that?
How do you want us?
You're good. Just lean up against that. I gotta wait for another unit now. Trying to go get y'all. Y'all aren't under arrest, but this is getting too much. When I'm in there trying to talk and you guys are hitting shit, that's
I
a problem.
wasn't. I literally
Okay.
wasn't. That was not me. Let me the fuck go.
No.
Let me the fuck go, Mersh.
I love the authority that white women have over cops, that they just say shit like
We're not doing that.
That's too much.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
Babe.
It's not about money.
Listen.
It is though.
You guys have.
No, it's about future money from other people leaving if you annoy them.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's not about all the money you're giving at the moment. It's all the people that are not going to come back. It's like, oh, that's the club that lets the annoying bitches in there.
Not only that, but now it's the money that I'm losing because the cops are here. Because people will clear out of a strip club when the cops come.
And sure, those cops.
Everybody's there. Everybody there is drunk, operating a car. They're on drugs. Like,
And that's just the
as soon as
strippers.
cops- yeah, no. As soon as the cops come, bro, it kills the vibe.
We look everywhere.
You guys have their IDs.
Lying.
It's the same way when a fight breaks out. Everyone gets distracted. Everybody just like it's hard to get the vibe back.
Because everyone's just talking about how that guy got punched.
Yeah, and now everybody's not spending money.
We look in the trash cans. We look everywhere.
Fucking lying. I have over 300 cars.
Okay, so a stripper stole your purse. That's collateral damage for being a cunt. That's how this works.
Yeah.
And getting drunk and letting your guard down in a titty bar.
Oh no! A crime was committed in a titty bar.
Okay. Here's a joke from 2021. Bud Light. What is it? A gay strip club? Huh?
Hell
Heyo.
You get it?
Hey.
Huh? Donald
Shane
Trump.
Gillis would be very mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying, dude.
Sit.
We have dancers. We have
Sit.
dancers on our
Sit.
side.
I'll be right here. When you're done, then, if you want to...
I'm so ready to get bad review on them, bro.
Oh, you're gonna show him.
Cool. Yeah, you don't. You're gonna really hurt the strip club's Yelp review, bro. Nobody that goes to strip clubs gives a shit about the Yelp review.
No, you know how many people leave bad reviews because they felt ripped off at a titty bar?
Yeah, all of them.
Every titty bar is a bunch of 1-star reviews.
They've got enough of those. I'd say.
No, we came here to spend
They got enough of those. I don't think that's.
I know. I literally say you're arresting us. Are you kidding me?
Not under arrest, but y'all are acting.
We called you.
I get it.
We called you.
Chill.
We did call you.
I get that. But there's a problem. When I'm in there trying to help you
They
guys.
also
Wait,
called
they're the
cops
ones
on
that called the
themselves.
cops, or they called the
Yes.
cops on themselves? They're fucking morons.
This rules.
I'm going to the peak. They let her go. They let them go. They were gonna let him go. They were gonna let
That's
him
it.
go.
Very easy. All you got to do. All you got to do
You're
now
going to
is hit
jail.
the finish line.
What's your
Deputy side. Deputy side. Go.
What's your badge name?
Go.
What's your
That's
badge
not a
name,
thing.
guys?
That's not a thing.
Won't even fucking
And now
say.
you're
That's not a thing. He said he goes. That's not a thing. Here we go. She's going for it.
Hold on. Wait, I actually have music for this.
Ah, yes.
I actually have music for this. Hold on, give me a second. I believe it or not, I do. Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
No, that's not a thing.
Say it.
That's not a thing.
Won't even fucking
And
say.
now you're going to jail.
Don't fucking.
Now you're going to jail.
So fuck.
Comes out into traffic, hammered. That's pretty funny. Dude, she drunkenly ran out in front of that truck.
Yo!
I gotta say, she can run at heels.
Oh, down.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Ooh, that didn't
scuffed
feel
up from
good.
that.
I didn't feel good.
She had a lot of skin exposed. That was not a pleasant fall.
Oh no! Are these consequences?
And the other friend's like, so I'm cool to go though, right? 'Cause
I mean, if I were her,
I'm
I would
gone.
I'd be like, all right.
Please let me put my.
Even if you want to be a bro, you go so you can bail her out later.
Well, yeah, strategically speaking, there's no point in both of you getting
Yeah.
arrested.
Can I please put my titties? For him to put her titties back in her shirt.
That's hilarious.
Been there, sister.
Hell yeah.
Please let me put my titties. Please let me.
No one gives a shit about your itty bitty titty committee, bro.
Stop resisting.
Ow! Can I put my?
Stop resisting.
My nipples are just pierced. They hurt.
Hey, look at my.
10-15 white female.
No, but my.
Well, we know they're white females by their behavior.
Yeah.
Haley, can you help me?
Haley, can you put her tits back in her fucking tiny bra, please?
Yeah, can you
Haley? Don't worry, I'll have the lesbian police officer do it so you don't feel uncomfortable. Her hands are cold, though. her hands are cold.
It's probably not a good thing for me to be doing.
Smart cop.
Yep. That's the only reason to have female cops. To search women and to pull their titties back away.
That's it.
Fucking A, man. Fucking car ran over my goddamn phone.
Oh, destruction of police property.
You're getting charged with everything.
Fucking pissed.
Oh,
God
yeah,
damn
that
it.
cop is pissed. I would be.
That's going to fucking restitution.
She's going to make her pay for it.
Or her daddy.
Hell yeah.
The car ran over my phone. Car ran over my fucking phone.
Oh no. What do you want?
Oh, no.
You want me to transport her? What do you want?
You want?
Yep, lesbian. Quick, I want to play the female cop that doesn't have a sleeve tattoo challenge.
I don't go.
I lose.
You said what?
Some people want.
No, don't let him do it. Ow!
Well, at least she's calming down.
He stomps on her phone.
I love when people scream "help me" when they're under arrest. Like, has anyone ever helped anyone?
Has it ever worked? My other favorite one is when black guys go, "Officer, let me go. Let me go."
Well, "let me go" is ridiculous, but when they just shrieking "help me," and you always just see these bystanders looking on like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I won't be
That's
doing
a felony.
that. Yeah, no thanks.
I don't even know you.
Parker, take a photo of this, send it to my WhatsApp. My phone's broken. I'm so fucking pissed right now.
Don't be pissed. This is bullshit.
This stupid shit just cost me fucking $1,200, so I'm gonna be pissed.
Why are you out of...
Oh no, she's going to make it so much better.
She's gonna fuck herself here.
Here we go.
$1,200.
Drop my phone chasing her because she wants to act up. The car runs it
I
over.
don't know why.
Good idea. Appreciate it.
Hey, my nipples out.
Man, this is a good one. This is a really good one.
Oh man, that's wife material in Florida.
Nipples out. Can you please have a woman?
Oh god, now the cops in front of the strip club.
That stupid bitch ran from me, and as I'm fucking chasing her, my phone falls. I get ran over by a fucking car. What in the is going on? So, trespassing. Told him to leave, right? She wants to keep acting up. I'm like, hey, leave. She does her elbow up, elbows me. I'm like, okay, now you're going to jail. She takes off on foot again. So she's getting battery on Leo, resisting without, trespass after warning, fucking slew of shit.
Okay, so all that's
taken care of. They were trespassed, told to leave. She refused to leave, kept recording. Shoved me with her elbow. At that point, she was actually going to jail.
She's been searched and everything?
Haley's got her. I think she's been searched. Fucking fine now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Watch out, I don't end up like my fucking phone.
Dude, that fucking sucks, dude. I hate it for that guy.
I'm mad for he's absolutely right to be that mad.
So mad right now.
I would be too.
Yeah, but this is not my phone, so I'm fine.
I'm legitimately fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, I get it, but my phone's fine.
Yep, everything's good.
He's gonna bring up the phone again, isn't he? He's gonna tell everyone who
What
listens.
about my phone, though?
Yep. It's not looking forward to spending $500 on a new fucking phone.
Oh, right!
There it
is.
Okay, now I don't feel
I
bad.
thought it was
for you anymore.
$1,200.
Well, he decided to get an Android instead of an iPhone this time, in case he has to chase another thought from a Panama Beach strip club, Mersh. Because that's what happens in Florida sometimes.
What a
Y'all
beautiful
staying with me
place.
until my friend gets here or no?
Oh, we're about to leave.
Y'all have a good night.
It's good news on Mackenzie. Thank you for being not like your friend. I appreciate it.
I know. I'm just gonna wait on my friend to get me, but just know that y'all need to keep. I mean, I guess this is more the FBI.
Oh, this is gonna be. She's gonna. Oh, I remember this part. This is one of the funniest parts.
I can't. I'm gonna sit here.
Oh no, this is one of the
FBI
funniest
shit?
parts.
But
Oh,
they
she's-
definitely money launder and y'all need.
Yeah, it's a strip club. They know that.
And to be honest, sweetheart, it's not as much money laundering in most places. It's mostly tax fraud. But no, you're close.
Just because they sell drugs there doesn't mean they're money laundering it. It's just a convenient place to sell drugs.
Now, to be honest, I didn't see that.
Ugh, this guy.
I
Fuck.
hate this fucking dude.
This guy sucks. Hey, we did it.
Yay, we did it,
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
We did it, Joe.
Camera Chris sent a video, but it's too late to play it. Sorry, Chris. Kill Dotson, you guys remember when these fat hoes was making snackle boxes and literal tackle boxes full of candy and junk food? Yeah, remember the snackle box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris Gun Club. Huge ass, and I'm not turned on. Am I sick or something? Irish Serpent. I love turnstiles and narrow staircases. Hell yeah. But you're gay. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it. JohnnyApple.com, promo code ROTC if you want to buy any great THC gummies. Are fantastic. Mersh will be doing Nightwave this evening.
I will be.
Yes. And Pessy will be next.
Yep.
And Virgie, you gonna be doing any shit tonight?
It's a 50-50.
50-50. Fair enough.
I was gonna join you on VR chat last night, but you logged off just as I finished eating.
Frozen?
Yes.
Shut up.
I wanted to go harass that
Love you.
furry.